What's up everyone, this is Puka back with the second week of the highlight reel from Bad Deck Monday, where we take the top 5 moments of Bad Deck Monday and just put them all together for those of you who weren't there to watch the stream. So, without further ado, let's just jump right in to this week's top 5 plays. Number 5, we have my Wailord Reuniclus deck against a Vanillux deck. And we're going to get all set up. We got 5 energy on the Wailord. Gonna go for the big water cannon. Get it tails. We got victory star with Victini to the reflip. We get heads. Boom! Water cannon, 150. Unfortunately, my switches are prized. I have to just wait until he gets quad tails. And, well, just listen. 2 tails. Yeah! Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Still need heads. Water cannon! No! No! Come on! No! No! Unfortunately, I missed my one opportunity with water cannon. And you know what Reuniclus says? I've had enough. Turns his back on his buddies. Damage swaps all the damage onto all of them. Takes out 4 of them. And then, I mean, he can't live with himself after that. Takes himself out as well. So we end up losing, but it was a fun game. Number 4 is my Rayquaza deck, which is just 4 Rayquaza EX. Got the idea from Michael Premelot. First knockout, we're going to take down a Darkrai EX, Dragon Burst for 180. Really all this deck does is Celestial Roar to power itself up, and then Dragon Burst. It's just 4 Rayquaza EX. Pretty much as simple as you can get it. After that, we're going to take down this Shaman EX. 4 prizes right off the bat. And then, yep, we're going to Dragon Burst again, take out a Krokorok. Don't ask about that one. Then my opponent gives up, got too much energy in play. Rayquaza gets the clean sweep. Number 3, I got a rough start with my Excelgor Gothitelle deck. I actually have to double slap to knock out a Zekrom EX. Gotta slap him out of there. You know things aren't going well when you have to do that, but we're going to take the prize lead. From there, though, I don't really ever set up. Struggling to get anything going. And, you know, my only hope is I realize that my opponent does not have many cards left in his deck, so I just start playing musical chairs with my Pokemon. He's actually out of catchers, and I just have to make sure he can't take all the prizes in time. And then on the last turn, I have to promote Gothitelle, just because he might have a Super Rod or a Communication. If he doesn't have an N, I'll actually win the game. And all he can do is send a Mewtwo and X-Ball. And from there, my opponent has no cards left. So instead of deck and cover, we win with just deck out. What a strange game. Number 2, we're back with my Flips deck. And we start off really strong with V-Blast Victini. 2 heads. Gonna go ahead and knock out that Sableye. Turn 1. Pretty strong start, but from there, things start to fall apart. Hit a lot of tails, we fall behind 4 prizes, and we go for the Hail Mary, end him to 1. And what else can we do besides, you got a Gothitelle sitting there, need to flip 2 heads. Doom Decree, if you flip 2 heads, you knock out the defending Pokemon. So I'm just gonna attach, go for it, and here we go, Doom Decree. Got it! 2 heads! It instantly knocks out a Darkrai EX. For 2 energy, you just gonna use 2 heads. And then from there, you know, only at 3 prizes. If we knock out 1 more Darkrai, he might run out of energy. And, you know, he comes up, he Night Spears, and this is what happens. I decree you dead also. Yeah! Unfortunately, from there, he just needs 1 more energy to knock me out. So, he comes up with the Darkrai, Night Spears me, and we lose. But man, we made it exciting. It was a fun game with Doom Decree. And for the number 1 moment from Bad Deck Monday this week, using my Honchkrow Hand Disruption deck, where we go ahead and just try to discard cards with Honchkrow. Got Hooligans, we got Baltoy's Reverse Spin, all sorts of stuff. Right at the beginning, I catch out a Mewtwo, Stranded Active, I got a Dark Claw on my Honchkrow, so I can actually hit for 90. We're going to go ahead and take the first 2 prizes. So right off the bat, we're disrupting. Diving Swipe is going to get the knockout and discard a plus power from his hand. So we'll get 2 prizes, and this is going to be a really, really close back and forth game. You never know who's going to come out on top in this one. And then after he takes a couple prizes, we trade some blows back and forth. I'm able to take down a Terrakion EX with another Diving Swipe. Get to discard another card from his hand. So I'm down to 2 prizes against his 3. You don't know who's going to win, but all I have left is a Darkrai, which will get knocked out in 1 hit by that Terrakion EX. He knocks me out with Pump Up Smash. I'm not left with many options here, but all I have to do is knock out 1 more EX, and I'll win the game. So I gotta stall for some time, send up the Baltoy to get knocked out, and then it comes down to this. I need to prevent him from getting something going, and oh, this is what happens next. Come on, hooligans, 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 hooligans. Yes! Got the energy, alright. $100 damage. Does he draw an energy? Ah! No! Come on. So, unfortunately, my opponent draws the energy to attach to his Mewtwo, gets a 3rd energy. If he would have missed it, I would have won the game, but he ripped it off of his 1 card on the end. Devastating defeat, but Hooligans gave me a chance once again to pull out victory when I was surely going to be defeated, so you gotta give him props for that. Tough game, I went down in the end, but you can't win them all. Alright everybody, that's been the highlight reel for this week. Unfortunately, we got some depressing moments this week as opposed to some very exciting positive ones in the first week, but you can't always control what happens. That's just part of playing a card game. So I hope you enjoyed it. I had some fun with it. Hope you did too. As always, if you have any feedback, please leave it down in the comments. Let me know what I can do differently, what I can do to improve it, or what I'm doing right, so I can continue to do those things. Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll be back next week with another highlight reel. But until then, I've been Puka, and I'll see you guys next time.